Hey gamers, if you love side-scrolling games, lucky you, you've come to the right place. For those of you who just arrived on this channel, welcome to Action Game Station, where we talk about action games. So, in this video, I'm going to show you the top 15 best new side-scrolling games that you can't miss in this 2025. I know some of you may disagree with the ranking, but that's okay. We all have our own opinions. Before we go into the list, I want to tell you about my favorite place to buy games, and that's Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is an awesome site for grabbing games at great prices. Not only they always have fantastic discounts, but also they running giveaways you won't want to miss. Seriously, these deals are hard to beat. Where else are you gonna find prices this good? Why pay full price when you can grab the same game for way less, right? Yeah, you can shop for games on all kinds of platforms, like PC, PS5, Xbox, and the Nintendo Switch. There are also numerous convenient products to enhance your gaming experience, such as subscriptions, gift cards, and many more. No worries, it's 100% legit, fast, and super easy to use, and their support team is available 24/7. So what are you waiting for? Go check out your favorite games by using the link in the description below and start saving your cash with Instant Gaming. And by using my link, you're not just getting awesome deals, but also supporting this channel. Alright then, let's get back into the list. Neon Inferno is classic side-scroller, run-and-gun energy fans of Contra and Metal Slug crave, wrapped in a neon-drenched cyberpunk world. You play as Angelo and Mariana, a deadly duo fighting for control over a futuristic New York City in 2055. It's all about fast reactions, flashy moves, and non-stop action. Gameplay-wise, Neon Inferno mixes the best parts of old-school shooters. Think of Contra's chaos, Metal Slug's action, and Wild Guns' background shooting mechanic. And you've got something truly special. You'll be dodging, shooting, and even reflecting bullets back at enemies in glorious slow motion. Once you get into the rhythm, it's pure arcade bliss. Double Dragon Revive is here, and yes, this legendary beat-em-up franchise just made its comeback after years of dormancy. You'll notice that Double Dragon Revive goes for a 2.5D presentation. It's got that throwback vibe, mixing modern 3D visuals with classic side-scrolling movement. You'll punch, kick, and combo your way through waves of street punks, trash cans, and even a few surprises from the classic era. And if you want to bring a buddy into the action, online co-op is ready for you. Smashing bad guys together has always been Double Dragon's true heart, and it's great to see that spirit alive and well. Starfire Eternal Cycle from Ethereal Fish Studio takes the classic beat-em-up formula and gives it a roguelike twist, creating a fast, flashy experience packed with power-ups, combos, and tons of replayability. The combat feels punchy and responsive, with every strike delivering that satisfying impact you expect from a good beat-em-up. You're darting between enemies, dodging attacks with perfect timing, and landing flashy combos that fill the screen with energy. As you battle, enemies drop cores that grant stat boosts and elemental powers. Combine the right cores and your weapon type and you'll unlock extra effects, shields, minions, or elemental bursts that completely change your playstyle. It's fun to experiment and find combos that suit your rhythm. If you've ever wished for a game that fuses the explosive chaos of Metal Slug with the exploration and upgrades of Metroidvania titles, Guns of Fury might be exactly what you've been waiting for. This 2D action platformer captures the thrill of classic run-and-gun gameplay while adding modern layers of progression, customization, and replayability. You play as Vincent Fury, a hardened operative on a mission to uncover the truth behind a vanished scientist and a weaponized energy source. Exploration is seamless with a clear map system, smart backtracking tools, and helpful merchants in every zone. Every weapon, from rifles to RPGs, has its own unique animations and impact, giving combat a real sense of weight and variety. Terminator 2D no fate channels, everything we loved about old school run and gun classics like Contra, wrapping it in a beautiful retro package that feels both nostalgic and fresh. This game isn't just one of the most iconic action films ever made, this upcoming side-scrolling shooter looks like a love letter to old school action games. Complete with explosive gunfights, smooth animations, and that classic arcade intensity. What makes it even more exciting is the promise of multiple playable characters and endings, giving players a reason to dive back in after every run. It's not just a quick nostalgia trip, it's shaping up to be a full experience designed with replayability and fan passion in mind. Fans of 2D action and Metroidvania-style games have plenty to look forward to with Primal Planet. Set in a stunning prehistoric world where humans, dinosaurs, and mysterious otherworldly forces collide, this game delivers a mix of heartfelt storytelling, satisfying exploration. You play as a caveman separated from his family after a devastating event. You're not just exploring, you're trying to survive and reunite with the people you love. It's simple, powerful storytelling done right. You'll face dinosaurs, rival tribes, and even some surprising sci-fi style threats as you push deeper into its massive map. You can also crafting and upgrading gear never feel like chores, and resources are easy to find, keeping the focus on adventure rather than grinding. Team Ladybug once again proves they're masters of 2D action with BLADECHIMERA, a stunning and tightly crafted Metroidvania that blends futuristic flair, smooth combat, and heartfelt storytelling. You play as Shin, a slick demon hunter navigating a neon-drenched world where humanity teeters between technology and transformation. Combat feels good, not overly complex, but just enough to keep every encounter engaging. You can mix and match your weapons, one in each hand, to create your own rhythm in battle. There's also a surprising amount of optional content. Side quests, hidden upgrades, and memory fragments expand the world and deepen Shin's backstory, keeping you hooked well beyond the main journey. Constance is a hand-painted adventure that blends expressive visuals, smooth gameplay, and meaningful storytelling. In this game, you play as Constance, an artist trapped inside her own mind, journeying through a world shaped by her thoughts and memories. Gameplay-wise, you'll be platforming, battling, and unlocking new abilities to explore deeper areas. All familiar Metroidvania ingredients, but done with an impressive sense of rhythm. Combat is intuitive, with clever enemy designs that clearly telegraph their moves, keeping fights engaging and satisfying. Movement feels fluid and natural, encouraging you to glide, jump, and dash through obstacles in a state of near-perfect flow.
You can have my share of the loot!
Marvel Cosmic Invasion feels like a love letter to both classic arcade brawlers and Marvel's long history of action-packed fighting games. This one delivers exactly what fans were hoping for, a fast, fluid, and visually stunning beat-em-up that celebrates everything great about Marvel heroes. The gameplay shines with its tight and responsive combat. The tag system called Cosmic Swap lets you switch between two heroes at any time to chain attacks and unleash devastating team combos. It's fast, stylish, and ridiculously satisfying. Stages are packed with classic hazards, destructible elements, and the boss battles that test your teamwork. And of course, in true arcade fashion, you'll still be smashing garbage cans for health-restoring pizza and hot dogs. A perfect nostalgic touch. Mandragora Whispers of the Witch Tree is hidden gem Metroidvania where you play as an inquisitor who ends up possessed by a powerful witch's spirit after disobeying orders from the king priest. From there, the story turns dark, mysterious, and full of betrayal. Combat is fast, heavy, and punishing. Think Sultan Sanctuary meets Metroid Dread. Most of the fighting is up close, like dodging attacks, managing stamina, and landing that perfect hit. You've got 6 classes, each one feels unique, and you can even mix and match abilities to make crazy hybrid builds. You'll also build your own base at the Witch Tree, recruiting people you find out in the world, blacksmiths, potion makers, cooks, even a map keeper. They all add something to your journey, and it makes the world feel alive. The Rogue Prince of Persia, a dynamic 2D roguelite that blends fast-paced parkour with rhythmic combat and beautiful hand-drawn art. Now fully released, this free-running adventure feels both polished and inviting. An exciting reimagining of the classic Prince of Persia spirit through a roguelite lens. Combat complements the traversal beautifully with dozens of weapons and sub-weapons to experiment with. Every run can feel slightly different. The mix of melee strikes, kicks, and gadget-like tools keeps encounters fresh, while enemy variety ensures there's always a reason to stay alert. Between its smooth controls, satisfying combat, and gorgeous presentation, the Rogue Prince of Persia stands out as a confident and stylish roguelite that's easy to recommend to fans of action platformers. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound represents a modern reinterpretation of the Ninja Gaiden franchise, merging elements of both its 2D and ES era platformers and its 3D action titles. You play as Kenji Mozu and Komori, two rival ninjas forced to team up to stop the Demon Lord from escaping hell. It plays like the old school Ninja Gaiden, but with a modern twist. You can climb walls, hang from ceilings, slice through enemies, throw kunai, and perform air attacks. Combos feel amazing, and there's a satisfying strategy with hypercharged attacks to take down tough enemies. Boss fights are challenging and never feel repetitive. Each one forces you to think differently, and some levels will even make you replay them just for fun. Shinobi Art of Vengeance is a striking return to form for the legendary ninja series, a game that blends high-speed action and tight, rewarding combat. Combat is fast, fluid, and so satisfying, and as you unlock new moves, ultimates, and upgrades, the game keeps getting crazier. Ninpo techniques and ninjutsu ultimates explode in spectacular hand-drawn animations, filling the screen with dazzling color and motion. The moment you unleash a chain of perfectly timed kills, you'll understand why this is one of the most satisfying action systems of the generation. So yeah, whether you're a hardcore ninja fan or just want something stylish and thrilling side-scrolling games, this one's a must-play. Absolum is a wild mix of side-scrolling beat-em-up, RPG upgrades, and roguelike progression. The combat is super fun. Every fight feels like a mini combo showcase. You've got dashes, juggles, parries, and even beast mounts that spit fire like it's Golden Axe 2025. Every run you grab new abilities called rituals and trinkets. One run you might be throwing fire everywhere, another you're zapping enemies with electricity. You lose them when you die, but that's the whole point. Experiment, get stronger, and find broken combos that make you feel unstoppable. Not only that, it's got full co-op with the rollback netcode. Smooth, clean, and tons of fun with a friend. Honestly, I don't know why they didn't go for 4-player chaos, but 2-player already feels awesome.
Let's fight as equals.
Ender Magnolia Bloom in the Mist is the long-awaited sequel to one of my all-time favorite indies, Ender Lily's Quietus of the Nights. And let me tell you, this game didn't just live up to the first one, it completely reignited the magic. You play as Lilac, a mysterious girl who can purify corrupted creatures called homunculi, and when she does, they actually join your team as powerful abilities. So instead of swinging weapons yourself, you're summoning your new allies to fight for you. Swords, scythes, guns, fireballs, even parries and auto attacks. Every new homunculus feels like a reward, and it's super addictive, unlocking and testing each one. It's that rare kind of sequel that captures what made the first one special, and makes it even better. Smoother combat, better exploration, and an atmosphere that's absolutely unforgettable. If you thought Hollow Knight was tough, Silksong turns it up a notch. Hornet moves faster, jumps higher, and can dash endlessly. You'll chain dashes, wall climbs, and aerial attacks like some kind of acrobatic ninja bug. Combat feels like a deadly ballet. Diagonal strikes, air combos, traps, and tools that make every fight a puzzle to solve. But don't expect mercy, enemies hit harder, bosses hit twice as hard, and Silksong makes you earn every victory. It's the kind of game that wants you to suffer a little, to get stuck, to rethink your approach, and eventually come back stronger. In the end, I admire Silksong's honesty. It's not a game that begs to be liked, it challenges you, frustrates you, and then rewards you with moments of pure, hard-earned triumph. And that's it for today. Those are top 15 best new side-scrolling games you can't miss in this 2025. Got a hidden gem I didn't mention? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video or discovered a new title to add to your collection, feel free to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you'll never miss future content. Once again, if you want to buy games with cheap price, the link in the description, okay? So thank you for watching, and I see you in the next video.